Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu is one of the best known amongst the galaxy of Sahaba, the companion of Rasulullah, as a Muazzin of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's mosque. Muazzin is a person who called out azan to invite other Muslim for their salat. So Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu was Muazzin of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's mosque. Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu basically was an Abyssinian slave of the disbeliever in Mecca, and his conversion to Islam naturally was not liked by his master. So therefore he was persecuted very mercilessly. Umayyah bin Khalf, the worst enemy of Islam and Muslim, would make him lie down on the sands, on the burning ground, and would place a heavy stone on his breast so that he could not even move his limbs. And then he would say to him that renounce Islam, mean leave Islam, or swelter and die under these afflictions. But Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu exclaimed Ahad Ahad, the one, mean the Allah, the God is only one. He was whipped out at night and cuts thus received. Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu used to get injured and made to lie down on the burning ground during the day to make him either forsake Islam, either leave Islam, or die a lingering death. Even the torturer would get tired and they would take turns one after the other, and they vie and fight with each other in afflicting more and more painful punishment. But Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu would not yield. At least Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu bought his freedom and he became a free Muslim. As Islam implicitly and clearly taught the oneness of Almighty Allah, the Creator, the Tawheed of Allah, while the idolater of Makkah, the disbeliever of Makkah, believed in many gods and goddesses with minor godling. Therefore, Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu repeated Ahad Ahad. This shows his love and devotion to Almighty Allah, that Allah was very dear to him, so dear to him that no amount of persecution, no amount of atrocity and punishment could restrict him from the reciting of his holy name. It is said that the urchin of Makkah would drag Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala in the street with his word Ahad Ahad. Look how Allah Almighty rewarded his steadfastness. He was to have the honor of becoming Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's muazzin. He was to remain always with Rasulullah at home as well as abroad to call out azan for his salah. After the death of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it became very hard for Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu to continue his stay in Medina, where he would miss Rasulullah a lot every corner. So he left Medina and decided to pass the rest of his life striving in the path of Allah. Once Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu beheld Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in his dream, saying to him, "O Bilal, why is it that you never visit me?" Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu get up, then set out for Medina. When Hazrat Bilal reached Medina, Hazrat Hassan and Hazrat Hussein radiallahu ta'ala anhuma, the grandsons of Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, requested him to call out azan once again. Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu could not refuse them, as they were dear, very dear to him. But as soon as the azan was called out, the people of Medina cried openly out of their anguish at the memories of their happier days of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's time. Even the women of Medina came out of their houses weeping. So Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu left Medina again, and after a few days Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu died in Damascus. This was Hazrat Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu's short story. My dear brother and sister, Hazrat Bilal's life is a lesson for us as a Muslim, that we should bear all kind of difficulties in our life for the sake of Allah and for the sake of our Iman and Deen and Akhirah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.